We're here at the University of Tampa and represented by Coach Katnack, Megan Burke, Berkeley Whaley, and Kaylee Patrick. And we're going to start off with Coach's remarks about the game.
I thought the classmen played with a lot of heart, played every point all the way through. It's amazing how many deflections and coverage balls they kept up, so I'm really impressed with how hard they played. And that was a good first match for us. We were able to work out some things and get some timing and still come out with a win in advance. So it was a good first day for us.
We're going to open up the floor to some questions.
Kaylee, you got to work with some different hitters throughout the match. Can you talk about how that affects your game and how you were able to kind of give some people an opportunity to get that postseason experience and how important it is?
I don't think it changes my role. I still, no matter who's out there, I want to try to give them the best opportunity to score. It was fun playing with people that aren't normally on the floor. It's exciting to get them involved and give them their chance to show off what they've been working hard in practice and doing and all that. So it's fun.
For Megan or Berkeley, can you talk about their front line and what threats they pose to you?
I mean, I think everyone's always excited to be here, so especially then they came out with a lot of fire and energy. So we knew right away that they'd be tough, and even watching them warm up, I saw they were very aggressive on the net. So we knew that we had big hitters to look forward to and to defend. So I mean, and plus they were all tall. You know, they're big girls too, also. So they were a tough front line to defend, and they were very aggressive. So it was very interesting on that.
Any similarities you notice between them and Florida Southern that can help prepare you for that match? Or Valdosta State that can prepare you for that match?
I'd say there may be a little bit of similarities in their setters. We were during the game we were talking to our coaches about defending the deep dump by the setter, and Florida Southern also has a really good setter who is very active when she's in the front row. So just being aware of where the setter is and eye sequencing is going to help us for the Valdosta State.
Tom threw you off when you said 47.
Yeah.
Yeah, threw you off. I'm sorry.
Now, the Valdosta State set, I think, had 12
Yeah. She had a lot of
kills and
attempts.
19 attempts, and that's a whole other dimension that's going to be a challenge for us. So this kid threw a couple balls deep, which was nice and forced us to do some things. So hopefully that'll translate for us tomorrow in that match.
This is for the players. I know you've been through this, but is it still very exciting to be at home? How's the energy of being at home and having that home crowd help you get going for big games like this?
I think it's always nice and it's always comforting. We're used to practicing on our court. We like looking and having our fans there. So I think it's just always nice to have that comfort of being at home. You just feel more comfortable and you just go after it in front of your crowd and all that. So it's nice.
That's perfect. I agree. Really.
It's always a little nerve-wracking, like the
Yeah.
first game you come out there and you've got all your fans out there, but also it's nice because we're hosting, so we don't have to leave and we can also focus on classes, and I think that helps us play a little bit better because we're not worried about what's going on off the court and in the classroom
You
as
just
well.
sleep
We're in
in
our
our
normal-
beds. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in our normal routine of class and then going to play volleyball. So it's nice to have that release from class and also and be able to just focus on school, focus on volleyball. So it's kind of nice to be in our same routine.
You guys are obviously used to playing with that target on your back, especially with success this season and in the past in the regional. Do you notice teams bring it to that next level even more so in the tournament?
Oh, definitely, for sure. I mean, the whole thing, I think we don't really see ourselves, we're not we're so this or so good or so this. I think we still take every opponent, treat them all equally, we're going to give them all our all, and in return, I think they do the same. So it's always competitive, and I actually kind of like that competitiveness that comes along with being number one.
Yeah. Other teams want to play good against us, and it kind of pushes us each game to get better. So I think that helps us in the long run too.
Then as the setter, Kaylee, does how much of a role do you take in letting the younger teammates know that not to take anybody for granted and to play hard all the time?
Just teaching them how to respect everybody and kind of sharing experiences and just kind of guiding them point by point and proving by actions how to stay focused and you just learn from experience and just being that person that's always steady and just keeping them focused and keep going and not let them get sidetracked by different things.
Now, looking forward to Valdosta State, you guys have played them earlier in the season. What do you expect to see from them tomorrow?
They go after it.
Yeah,
They're
for sure.
very happy. They're excited to be here, and they're just going after it. It's going to be a really good battle tomorrow.
They're a very
Yeah.
tactical team. They make a lot of smart plays, so they're going to be a good competition for us.
Anybody else?